We're live. Hi, everybody. I am Yolanda. I am co-founder of Harper Therapy. I'm here today with Audra Coons,
Hello.
licensed clinical social worker. And look at this. We're just going to go through technological glitches. It's always something. It's always something. But we're still.
Mhm.
So I had the good fortune of meeting Audra last week. We met at a professional coffee group, and she shared little bit about the work that she does and one of her upcoming offerings that she is putting out into the world. And I was like, we have to talk.
Yes.
Yes. So tell us what it is that you do.
Yeah, of course. And Yolanda, I just appreciate you offering me to come and
Of
talk a little bit
course.
more. It was great meeting you, and I think that some of the things that I'm doing can definitely align with some of the clients that you're working with too. But
Yeah.
I'm a women-centered therapist, and I specialize in helping women in disordered eating, as well as negative body image and really perfectionistic anxiety. And so one of the offerings that I have right now is specifically a program designed specifically for women who want to heal their relationship with food and really targeted to help them do that, because it can really be a struggle trying to do that on their own.
For sure, and especially steeped in our society that is so perfectionistic in like body image, perfectionist body image oriented.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's one of the kind of principles and kind of foundations around my program is really recognizing the societal expectations, and especially for women in those gender roles that sometimes get placed on us, or maybe we're putting it on ourselves to just be better, do more, be perfect, all these things. And that certainly can lead to trying to control or change what we're eating, and that's where some of that comes in.
Yeah, and that can be steeped in like so early in life experiences where even now we're hearing of very young girls, even 7 and 8 years old, who are dieting.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that that is, knowing that we're seeing that, and we see it also across all ages as well as all backgrounds. And so we know there's that biological component there, but that environment piece that really can just set that into motion. And so just really empowering women to learn about themselves, learn about what works for them. But this program specifically is going to give them tools and steps to follow to help them do that may be different than what they've been doing.
Yeah, so tell us more about the program, because it's going to be starting here soon.
Yes, it's starting soon. It's a 12-week program. It's specifically for adult women, and it is offered online. And it's the unique part about it is that it's I'm giving education and information, but we're also adding in that component, right? They're getting support. There's aspects to process through their experiences as they go through this. And so it's set up in a way where they have weekly educational lessons, as well as, weekly calls where then they're really getting that feedback. We're talking through things, and they have action steps or guides to help them, carry through the week in between the support calls.
And it starts when? This round, because this is one of the first things I asked Audra was, is this going to be an ongoing thing? Like, you have this 12 weeks coming up.
Yes.
And if people miss out on this 12 weeks, will they have an opportunity in the future?
Yes, and there's not I don't have a date set on future times. And so, if someone's really, kind of struggling with this now and they're ready, this would be a great opportunity to start.
Yeah.
The program will be starting in about 3 weeks. It's the first week of March. And people can. I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought there a little bit.
Yeah, but, get involved in enrolled in the program.
Yes, and so it's starting here in 3 weeks, and there's a couple of ways that people can, they can certainly visit my website and learn more information about the program, but they also can sign up or email me and attend a free class, where that way they get a little bit more about the information about how I actually work, how things, what we're doing in the program. And then they can join. So
because you do have a 3-day kind of taste and see, or have a mini experience and see?
Yes, and so there's a 3-day class, and that it's a free class, and so you can certainly come and get lots of tools and
Right.
information from that. And then if it's something where, hey, this is something I really want to work on, and I'm wanting that extra support, people will have the opportunity to join that 12-week program. And certainly, I hope to offer that again in the future and have that where this will be the first time that we're offering it in this way.
And that's because because these ways of being are so ingrained in so many of us, it's an extra level of support where even if someone does have an individual therapist that they're seeing, they can add this group and this class
certainly
to the support that they're getting.
Yeah, of course. And so some women may be seeing a one-on-one therapist specifically for eating concerns, or maybe it's actually for something else.
Anxiety.
More likely it might be anxiety, or maybe they're working through something, but they're really needing a specific program to target the food concerns and the eating concerns, and that's where this program can come in. It's certainly not. There is some components where they're getting one-on-one support, so it is comprehensive where you wouldn't have to have that, but it would work very well if that's something that's already in place.
And when is the free 3-day mini class?
The mini class is Wednesday through Friday. It's a short 30 minutes, so it's something that and you can go back and watch it if you're not able to join live, but that is a Wednesday through Friday, March the 2nd through the 5th. And from there, you'll get all the information as well on the program if you wanted to move forward, where that 3 days we will be giving information and some things for people to be doing during that time too.
Gotcha. So that'll be a great resource for people to get an idea of what it's like to work with you and have some tangible things to walk away with.
Yeah, of course. And I think it's something that you mentioned earlier was, right, some of the beliefs or some of the things that might be ingrained in us from a young age. And that's part of this, is knowing what's my food story. What, we all have a story, and specifically within that, what's my food story, what were some of the things that have led to maybe the beliefs that I have about food or eating, so we can really get to
what's
the root of it.
What's bad.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. What do you wish women knew? If we gave you a megaphone, you could stand on the tallest building and give a message out to the world, what would be one of the things that you would want women to know?
Specifically about this topic, I want women to know that it is so much more about the way that I'm thinking about food, my beliefs and mindset about myself, those things, much more than it's about the actual food.
Right.
And being able to work through those things is sometimes complex. And so having a little extra support, having that information and guidance can really just make it a lot easier, because a lot of times women are focused on the thing that's actually keeping us stuck from where we really want to go. And so that's that mindset piece of kind of shifting that, and that helps people carry on and get to where they're trying to go.
Yeah. There's oftentimes a depth underneath what we think is the problem that is the actual thing.
Yes.
Is there anything else that you would like for people to know about you and the amazing work that you're doing?
Sure. Yeah. In addition to this program, I do offer one-on-one counseling sessions. I do offer those online to make that convenient for anyone in the state of Florida. And I work with women if eating concerns is not something that is for you. I also work with women who have anxiety, perfectionism, and they also that body image piece. And so maybe you've already worked through food concerns, but you're looking for that extra piece of body image, then I might be the gal for you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We are always looking to highlight good work in our community so that everyone knows that we have the resources, that they're not out alone trying to work through what they might be struggling with. So thanks for having the conversation with us.
Thank you so much,
Yolanda. All check out Audra There's links to her website, phone information, and then also her social media. Thanks for coming.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Have a great one.